I saw my people struggling with broken roads and dry fields, so I decided to turn our waste into wealth. With old tires and big dreams, we're building a stronger, greener Burkina Faso.
Picture this. Those forgotten, worn-out tires, heaped in scrapyards, dismissed as worthless, now forging sturdy, affordable, eco-conscious roads. Sounds like a wild dream, doesn't it? Yet in the heart of Burkina Faso, a small yet fierce West African nation, a trailblazing leader, Ibrahim Traoré, is turning this audacious vision into reality. His mission isn't just a test, it's rewriting lives, uplifting communities, and capturing the world's imagination. From tire-paved highways to solar-powered cities and life-giving canals for farmers, Traoré's ideas are crafting a bold new chapter for Burkina Faso. So, hold tight. This is a thrilling ride through a nation proving that with grit and ingenuity, the impossible becomes possible. In this journey, we'll uncover how Ibrahim Traoré's revolutionary projects are reshaping Burkina Faso. We'll dive into why he chose tires for roads, how these paths are transforming daily life, and why global engineers are studying this model with awe. We'll also explore his daring plans for artificial waterways to nourish farmers and a solar-charged city poised to redefine the nation's future. By the end, you'll see why Burkina Faso shines as a beacon of hope for the world. Let's dive in. Burkina Faso, a landlocked gem in West Africa, has long wrestled with daunting trials. For decades, the nation leaned on foreign loans to survive, but those funds came with heavy chains, debts that shackled progress with little gain. The infrastructure, especially the roads, lay in ruin. Unpaved tracks turned to quagmires in the rains and crumbled under the relentless sun in dry seasons. Journeys between villages were grueling odysseys. Ambulances, fire trucks, and school buses bogged down for hours, stranding the desperate. And these broken roads didn't just hinder travel, they choked every facet of existence. Farmers couldn't reach markets with their harvests. Children trudged perilous paths to school. Life-saving services stalled, unable to reach those in need. In remote regions, entire communities felt severed from their nation's pulse. For a country striving to rise, this was a crushing barrier. Enter Ibrahim Traoré, a young leader with fire in his soul who refused to let these struggles define his homeland. He envisioned solutions that were practical, enduring, and kind to the earth. Importing costly materials like asphalt was unthinkable for a nation burdened by debt. Traoré sought to harness what Burkina Faso already possessed: its resources, its people, its unyielding spirit. Then came his stroke of genius, a plan so daring, so revolutionary, it's now inspiring the globe. What was Traoré's bold vision? To forge roads from discarded tires. Yes, tires, those cast-off relics cluttering landfills, polluting rivers, or spewing toxic fumes when burned. In Burkina Faso, as elsewhere, used tires were a growing scourge, littering the landscape with no purpose. But where others saw refuse, Traoré saw potential. Here's the magic. Workers gather these tires from across the nation, scrub them clean, and lay them out like pieces of a grand mosaic. A specialized cement blend is poured over them, bonding with the rubber to form a resilient, weather-defying surface. The tire's flexibility prevents cracks, absorbing shocks from heavy rains or even tremors. These roads stand strong against Burkina Faso's harsh extremes. Why tires? They're practically free, slashing costs by nearly 40% compared to conventional roads, a lifeline for a nation like Burkina Faso. Tires are built to endure, designed to bear the weight of vehicles, making them ideal for lasting infrastructure. These roads aren't just economical, they're brilliant. Rubber's unique properties lend flexibility, resisting fractures under pressure and weathering storms or quakes with ease. In a land of extreme climates, this is transformative. Even more, it's a win for the planet. By repurposing tires, Traoré's initiative cleanses the landscape. No more burning rubber or choked waterways. This is recycling reimagined, turning waste into a cornerstone of progress. The impact? Nothing short of miraculous. Villages once isolated now connect seamlessly to cities. A treacherous 5-hour trek now takes a single hour on smooth, tire-crafted roads. Farmers deliver crops to market swiftly, boosting their livelihoods. Children reach school with ease. Emergency services race to crises without delay. These roads aren't just pathways, they're lifelines, reshaping existence in ways once unimaginable. Beyond infrastructure, Traoré's vision sparks opportunity. His tire road project has ignited thousands of jobs for local youth and workers, from collecting tires to pouring cement. Every step empowers communities, putting money in pockets and pride in hearts. For too long, many in Burkina Faso felt trapped by poverty and debt. Their nation stalled. Now young people contribute to a project echoing worldwide, not just building roads but forging a brighter future. This is change that uplifts souls and kindles hope. What sets this initiative apart is its defiance of convention. Most nations build roads with costly imported materials like asphalt, straining economies. Traoré flipped this paradigm, transforming Burkina Faso's waste into wealth. His approach teaches the world that grand solutions don't demand vast budgets or cutting-edge tech. Sometimes the answer lies in what's discarded. By thinking boldly, Traoré proves a resource-scarce nation can lead in innovation. Local engineers are pushing the model further, suggesting enhancements like filling tire gaps with sand or durable plastics for added strength. This isn't one man's brainchild, it's a collective movement, fueled by collaboration. The Tire Road Saga isn't just Burkina Faso's triumph, it's a global inspiration. Engineers from Mali, Niger, and Chad have journeyed to witness these roads, eager to replicate the model. European eco-groups hail it as a groundbreaking eco-road blueprint, viable even for low-traffic urban zones. The world watches because Traoré's work proves sustainable progress needn't break the bank. Using local materials and talent, Burkina Faso offers a template for villages and cities alike, from Africa to Asia to Europe. But Traoré's ambition doesn't end with roads. He's tackling another dire challenge: water for farmers. In Burkina Faso, agriculture hinges on fickle rains. When they fail, crops wither, families starve, and hope fades. Prayers alone can't summon rain, so Traoré envisioned artificial canals, man-made arteries to channel water to arid lands, ensuring farmers can cultivate year-round. These canals capture rainwater and deliver it to fields, even in dry spells, freeing growers from nature's whims. This isn't just about digging channels, it's about revolutionizing farming. With steady water, farmers can raise abundant wheat, rice, corn, and more, feeding families and fueling markets. Burkina Faso could even export surplus, strengthening its economy and reducing reliance on foreign food. Like the tire roads, the canal project creates jobs. Digging, engineering, maintaining, empowering communities with purpose and income. It's a powerful reminder. True progress isn't about charity, but enabling people to shape their own destiny. And Traoré's dreams soar higher still. Imagine a city pulsing with the sun's clean energy, where every home, school, and hospital glows with solar power. No costly fuel, no crushing bills. This is Burkina Faso's solar city vision. In a nation where many still cook with wood or study by lantern, this is revolutionary. Solar panels will crown every structure, powering lives for free. Electric buses will replace polluting vehicles. Free Wi-Fi will link youth to global opportunities. Modern schools will nurture tech-savvy minds. This isn't just about electricity, it's about igniting possibility. Where power outages once darkened homes, the solar city will bring light, opportunity, and jobs, from panel production to maintenance. It's a beacon of sustainability, slashing reliance on fossil fuels and inspiring global emulation. At the core of these transformations is Ibrahim Traoré, a leader who dares to dream differently. Taking the helm, he shunned empty promises, choosing action rooted in the struggles of his people. His projects, tire roads, canals, solar cities, harness local resources and talent, rejecting dependence on foreign aid. Traoré shows Burkina Faso can solve its challenges with ingenuity and resolve, inspiring not just his nation, but the world. Burkina Faso's journey is a testament to possibility against all odds. Once overlooked, it now leads in innovation and resilience. By embracing local solutions, sustainability, and community strength, Traoré has made his nation a global exemplar. If this story stirs you, share it. Let's amplify how one visionary is reshaping a nation, and perhaps the world. Which of Traoré's bold ideas inspires you most? Drop it in the comments and stay tuned for more tales of hope and ingenuity.